Hello, Your Honor. This is a case of Pickett versus Pickett.
Thank you, Jerome.
You're welcome.
Good day, everyone. Mr. Pickett, you claim that when your son turned 3, the defendant, your wife, admitted to you that you may not be his biological father. You have petitioned the court for a paternity test, seeking a definitive answer today with hopes that your son is biologically yours.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Now, Ms. Pickett, you admit to stepping out on your husband and cheating around the time that you conceived your son, Patrick. However, you claim that you are not the only one to blame. You say Mr. Pickett has cheated on you with at least 8 women you know of. You hope that when today's DNA test results are revealed, you and Mr. Pickett can repair your marriage and save your family. Now, let the court clarify, you two are separated right now. Am I correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so Mr. Pickett, why are you so sure you are not Patrick's father?
I took an extended vacation, let's call it, right? And during that vacation, you know, we had separated. So when I get back from the vacation, I go to like different houses that she's at, and periodically I see this same dude at the different houses. So I'm like, okay, it's nothing. We're separated. Later on, she tells me she's pregnant. I'm like, okay. Now, I seen this guy here, so I don't know if that's mine or not. So I asked my son, I said, who is that guy over there that be at the house with your mom? And my son, he's like 5 years old, little kid. He says, I think that's my mom's boyfriend. I'm like, for real? So I ask her, she denies it. Now, I hate these extended vacations, Your Honor. I took another one, mind you.
Can't stand them.
Can't stand them. Now, this extended vacation wound me up, ironically, with a friend of mine who was at my house before I had got out of the extended vacation the last time. So he said they was at the house kicking in laid back. I was like, for real? Are you serious? He said, okay, well, we was at the house, and I used to go over for her friend, and her friend admitted that he wasn't there for her, even though they claimed that was her brother.
Wait, no, I don't feel you. Back it up.
I'm gonna back it up.
Say it again.
Her friend was dating my friend. He told me that the other guy that was there was for Shanae. So
it was one of those type things.
It was one of those type of things. Now, this extended vacation is over. I'm back again. I'm playing daddy. I have no problem with playing daddy. I love my kids. That's why I'm here today.
Okay.
I love these little guys. Let's just speed it up just a little bit. I say, let's mend it together. We cool. You're my friend. You're my lover. You're my wife. These are our kids. We already did this. I done wrong. You done wrong. Infidelity is all around the world, so we're not upset about that. Let's mend
It's
ourselves.
all around the world?
It's all around the world.
All right.
We back together. Everything cool. I got a job. She has a job. I have a car.
So after taking a separation, you bring it back together. You want to make this family work.
I want to make it work, Your Honor.
Okay.
Okay, so everything's good. We're back together. Now, in the back of my mind, I wish I could blow this little thought out.
So you're back together?
We back. It's cool. Swimming pools on the side of the house, everything's good.
Okay.
So I ask her. She denies. I ask her, she denies.
What do you ask her?
I'm asking her, is these my kids? Is this my son? Have you been cheating? You know, I love you. I quit cheating. And you can ask the girls, they be like, man, I'm going home. I'm going
They
home.
were in an uproar.
They mad right now on Facebook, all that. I hate you, all that.
Because you gave it all up.
Because I said I quit.
You wanted to be with your wife.
I want to be with my wife. This
So
is what
you
I started
ask her, are these children mine?
so I can play the role of that I'm in. Right now, Your Honor, I'm like a 75% daddy. But I want to be a 100% man, and I'm lacking that, Your Honor, just based on the fact.
Your doubt.
That doubt.
Now, Ms. Pickett, what do you have to say about all of this? Does he have reason to have doubt?
Just based on what I told him, yes, he does have a reason, but I did wait 3 years later to tell him, but I let him know, you know, I stepped out and did something I shouldn't have done before he got back from
the extended vacation, Your Honor.
It happened
I apologize
3
for
weeks
interrupting.
before.
3 weeks before, Your Honor, I got back from my vacation. She was messing with this dude. I said, okay, I'm gone. Then my son is born 3 weeks early. So I'm like, hold on, wait a minute, this doesn't make any sense. There's no way this makes sense. If 3 weeks before.
Okay, but after you have so many kids, after you have so many children, you are liable to have your children early, especially if you're walking and taking your kids to school every day, walking and carrying groceries and doing the things that you're
regardless
supposed
of that,
to do.
I mean, Mr. Pickett, you understand that
I
children are born early all the time. But I will give you this.
Protection.
Okay.
The 3 weeks
Yes.
would have been in my mind, too.
It would have been. It is eating me up, and I'm not upset about it. It's like, it's caused because of me. I took all the blame. They said, if you're a real man, you will take the blame of your family being in any kind of disaster or anything like that.
So let me recap your doubts. She admitted to an affair, number one.
Right.
While you were gone, you had no idea what she was doing. You know there might have been something going on,
Your Honor,
and then she admitted to it.
I called on that phone. And mind you, when you're on that phone, everything, you just wait, be quiet, because you're on the phone. Hello, what y'all doing at the house? Who's that in the background? That's what you do on those extended vacations, because you don't know what's going on.
So you got your spidey sense up. Right, I get it. And so every little thing that seemed off balance, that fueled your fire.
Yes, it did.
If you want more episodes of Paternity Court, make sure to subscribe and click on the notification bell. She admitted to you she made a mistake.
When she admitted it, I said, this is the first thing I said, Jordan. I said, after all this time, this is my
That's how you did it?
I did just like this. And I was in short pants, because we were supposed to go swimming, and I just lost the whole swimming mode. I was like, oh my God, oh my God. And then I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Whoa. And then it was like, I walked outside.
Mr. Pickett, did you do that?
I did all of that. Yeah.
That we can take as a fact, because she said she agrees that you did all of that. So, but you had your outburst, and then you said what?
I said, look, it's all good. It's all good. That's what I said.
Because in your mind, what you were saying is,
you telling me.
as a man, I didn't set the example.
Right.
I went away on vacation, I let my family down. I left you out here.
Right.
You made some mistakes, so in the end, I'm gonna forgive you.
Yes.
That's what you were saying to her.
It's over. I'm gonna let it go.
And I'm gonna let it go, and we're gonna try to put this marriage back together.
Based on the fact that I wanna be this little dude's his son, his father, his son. Because when I'm old and I need him, he'll be there for me. You know what I mean? I had him doing that. Everything, baseball, I had him doing all that stuff.
That's good. So the results of today's test are crucial for you.
Yes.
You love him and you're hoping that he's your child.
Because it's just like, this is my dude. Like, if you see me with him, you'd be like, oh, that boy loves his kids. Oh, my God, he loves his kids.
I can tell you do. I can tell you do. Now, Ms. Pickett, how does it make you feel to hear your husband speak this way about Patrick and yet have to deal with the fact that there's some doubt?
It hurts me because I am an honest woman. Even though it took so long to let him know what happened, I still told him, and I didn't let this thing happen for so long. It only happened one time, and it didn't happen for a long time at all.
And
I
we
stopped
know
it and told him I'm married.
one time
It only
to
takes-
make a baby.
you're right.
And you can
It only
imagine
takes
how
one time.
hurt he would be after establishing this type of relationship.
That's why I stopped the man, and I told him this is not right, and I don't want to do this. This is not right.
Ms. Pickett, the fact that you waited 3 years to tell him, that is a lot to handle.
Your Honor,
That's a lot of time to bond.
The other thing, Your Honor, is this right here. When, after all of that, we even got back together after all of that.
Please step up to the podium, ma'am. Ms. Carson.
Hello.
Thank you for joining us today. So, what do you have to add to this? Do you believe what Mr. Pickett is saying, that he's a forgiving man, he's made some mistakes?
No. First of all, Brandon never forgave her for anything she'd done. He loves his kids dearly. He wants to be with them all the time. He has them now, but he's never forgiven her. He's never given her a chance for anything. Like, she can't work, she can't social with people, she can't do nothing.
You're saying he's controlling?
He's very controlling. He's very intimidating to her. That's why she's standing here quiet now. She can't come enjoy time with me. She can't be at my mom. She can't be nowhere without him wanting to know exactly what's going on. He just shuts her down every time.
Your Honor, right on
every
the head.
time.
I will take that right on the head.
So you agree
And
with
he
that?
never forgave her
I
for what
agree.
she did. He said he did, but he hasn't. He never forgave her. Because
Forgive
every
it.
day they still
She
come
right.
together.
She right. She stays with him. Or
No, but are you still controlling her from afar?
I don't control a thing.
Does he control you, Ms. Pickett?
In a way, I still feel controlled.
How? If you don't live with me? How? If my sons are with me?
Because for one, I asked, can we? He just don't accept no for an answer. I asked,
does?
can we wait until after I have the baby? No. Since you want to wait, that means you're hiding something. You got
wanna
something
get
to
it out of the
hide.
way. Honestly,
Why
I
not
did.
just do it now, right now? Because now we got to come back and do the results for this one because clearly he thinks this one's not his either.
Then let
All
me tell you
four
about
of these
that.
boys, he don't
I'll
think
tell you
are
about
his.
that.
Hold on. So you're pregnant now.
I give her the benefit of the
and
doubt. She
no
was at the
reason
house.
for him to even
When I told
be-
you we had the swimming pool, we had the cars, we was working, I was there. Your Honor, I was there. There is a possibility. There's always a possibility for doubt, and there's always a possibility for it being for real. I laid down with this woman. I did. Passionate or however you want, I did all of that. Everything.
But you do that with a lot of women. You do that, you bring all this in her
That
face
was a
all
good
the time.
Are you still cheating with other women?
Yes.
There ain't no cheating. If you separated, there's no cheating.
So then she
This is what I'm saying.
when she let him.
So this is what I'm saying.
Hold on, but you
I
both
told
are
her.
saying that you hope to save the marriage. So how does cheating or sleeping with other women, if you don't consider it cheating,
If she
how
not
does that
wanting to be
help
with me,
rebuild the marriage?
if like you asked when are you guys separated? Yes, we both said. So I don't want to be alone. Who does? If we're not in agreement that we want to be lovers and friends, and you want to let your sister is talking more than you control your life, then I have to find somebody else that's going to love me and my children, because I'm here for love
So
of family.
because she's speaking up for me means.
Wait a minute.
Means that you can't control your own issues. It's not me controlling you.
Ms.
It's your
Pickett,
family controlling you if you really want to get on it.
You want
Ain't
this
nobody
marriage to
controlling
work.
No, I've been wanting a divorce.
I said when I tried,
So
that's what you got.
you're not willing to try necessarily anymore.
I'm fed up. I'm tired of everything.
What
all
are
the
you-
arguing, all the accusing. I mean, I did be honest and tell him. I told him a little too late, but I still told him. And like he said, it's going to always be in the back of your mind. So
And the
I
child
don't
you're
want to
carrying
continue
now,
to
do
keep
you
doing
believe
this.
it is Mr. Pickett's child?
Yes. I made that one mistake. Out of all these 12 years we've been together,
This is
I
all we
made
know.
one
This is all I know.
mistake.
This is all we know.
This is
We
what he
don't know
says all the
anything
time.
else.
All
And
he
that
knows
one
is off of what I
mistake
say.
is why we're here
That's what I'm
today.
saying. Why are we together
to
if you're not
determine
going to trust
whether
me?
or not Mr. Pickett is Patrick's father.
Right.
Let me ask you this. Are you saying that you want this to work?
I love my wife. I love this woman. I
But
done
you don't
wrong. I
respect
really
her.
love her
But
though.
you don't
Like it's
respect
dudes
her.
that be like, I love you, I love you. I know I cheated. I really love her, like rings and everything. Oh, we don't got no money? Oh, then I'm gonna go to work today. I apologize that we don't have no money. Oh, you done this? It's gonna be bad. I'm mad. I'm yelling. I'm cussing.
But
They
do
know
you
all that.
realize why she's hurt? Do
I
you
understand that.
Your Honor, he wanted
Like
to let
you,
her
I
work
mean,
a
and
job.
trust me, I understand that when there's a child involved that you spend time with, you keep saying these thoughts in the back of your mind, these thoughts
Okay.
in the back of your mind. Can you imagine that she also has thoughts in the back of her mind?
She got more than me.
She got
So my
visions.
thing is this: how much trust and how much can you just say, forget it, it's over? Because if this kid, that's like the worst. Like, oh my God, this is not your son, or oh my God, you know what I mean? They're gonna be going crazy.
All right, well, let me tell you what. Before you jump out of here, let's hear the results.
All right.
I think it's time. Are we ready?
Yes, yes, yes,
Yes.
yes.
These results were prepared by DNA Diagnostics, and they are as follows. In the case of Pickett versus Pickett, when it comes to 4-year-old Patrick, Mr. Pickett, you are his father.
Oh yeah. I got something. Hold on. Let's see. It's straight up. It's straight up.
Now you were about to get tackled by Jerome.
I seen it.
You
Don't
better
beat me
let
up. Don't
somebody
beat
know
me up.
you need to do a flip.
You look good.
I will say that's the first. We have
Hold on,
officially
do you have
now
the
had a
rest of them?
father flip.
Straight up.
Because
Jerome
we tested all the
almost
kids.
tackled him. Miss Pickett, let me tell you something.
He has the 4-year-old doing backflips now.
Let me tell
The
you, I know
4-year-old
you
does-
have a couple children, and I would say you have your hands full as a mother, but you got your hands full with him. I
You're not
don't
the
know
first
what
person
you're going
to
to do
say
with
that.
him. I look at your face as you look at him, and he is quite entertaining. I know before you said, I'm done with him and I just want a divorce, but I can't help but say there's a part of me that knows you do love him.
Oh, yeah.
I can see
I
that.
do.
And he has professed his love for you. Can you forgive and can you stick it out?
Yes, I can.
I can.
You can.
I can.
He's got a lot of growing up to do. But I think if there's anybody in this world that could help him do it, it would probably be you, because we can tell he adores you. I'm happy that you've decided to allow him the opportunity to show you he can be different. Remember, Mr. Pickett, when you let her down, you let your kids down.
Most definitely.
Do you understand?
Understood.
Help him be the man he wants to become, because he wants to be
needs to
that
be.
for your family.
I'm just trying to
Before
be
you give up.
I'm just trying to be the snake, Your Honor, and let her be the charmer. You see, if she make me go, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm just trying to get out the box. That's it. Right now, I'm trapped in the box, but I'm coming out the box as we speak.
Before
It's
you
all good.
dance your way out of here, court is adjourned. I
right.
wish you the best.
Thank you.
Me, I learned from Judge Lake that it's real. Everything goes on, and you can get over your wrongs and your rights. And I found out this is my son. You know, that was the best learning I did today. Like all these doubts in my head just went out the door.